Okay, so today we've just got a really quick little tip on using a program called Avidemux, which is a linear video editing program. It is not a non-linear video editing program, which is what Premiere and Final Cut Pro are. It is a linear video editing program, which means I can edit in a straight line through a piece of film. So let's say, for example, I have a movie or something I shot on my video camera, and it's a big 2-hour long video, but there's only 10 minutes of usable material right in the middle of the film. Now, if you used a non-linear video editing program like Premiere or Final Cut Pro and you wanted to edit all of the other material out, when you finished editing it, you would have to re-encode the new piece. But with this program called Avidemux, and we'll look at the website here, Avidemux, available in Linux, Windows, and Mac OS X. You can see it's up there. You just do a Google search for Avidemux, and this will come up right away. Anyway, it's a free program, and I love it. So here we go. We open up Avidemux. We take our movie. We drag it in here. Let it load. Give it a second or so. Now, once it's loaded, I can just grab my timeline scrubber here, and I can scrub forward. Now let's just say, for example, I want to take the first part of the movie out. I hit this, I drag forward to the point where I want to stop and make my cut, and I just hit this one here. My in and my out point are selected for me. It just goes from the very beginning to the spot that I've chosen as my out point. I hit Command X on the Mac, Control X on the PC. Now let's say there's a chunk of film that I want to take out right in the middle. So I select my in point here, I drag forward, I select my out point there, I hit Command X, it's gone. I go, okay, now I want to remove a big chunk from the end. I don't want to see this guy's brains get blown all over the wall behind him. So I select this one, which chooses this is my in point, and the end of the movie is my out point. I hit Command X. Now, real quick here, some of the other commands available to me here are, if I use the up arrow key, it will step forward in time. It will take large 20-second steps forward in time. If I hit the down arrow key, it will do the same thing backwards, large steps in time backwards. Now, the left arrow key takes me frame by frame backwards. Forward arrow key, same thing, frame by frame forwards. So I can select my endpoint here, step forward really slow, select my out point, go Command X, now that's gone. And when I step backwards, you can see it's just that whole part is gone. Okay, now what are we going to do? This is where Avidemux really shines. A normal nonlinear video editing program would force me now to re-encode this entire piece. And that is very intensive on processing, and it's also very intensive on time. If you have an older computer, this could take hours, but what we're about to do, this is going to take entirely seconds to do. It's going to take all of those splices that we made, and it's only going to repair those places in the film. It's just going to repair the places that we sliced. And how to do that, I'm going to use this, instead of re-encoding the movie, I'm just going to say copy. Instead of re-encoding the audio, I'm just going to say copy. For my file format, I started with an AVI file, so I want to end with an AVI file. I'm not going to choose one of these other ones. I'm just going to use straight up AVI. I hit save. I choose my save location, and I type in tv.fix.avi. Now, I have to type in the AVI part. If it's an MP4, I type in MP4. Some other programs, most other programs, will do that for you. But Avidemux, you actually have to put in the file extension by yourself. Okay, so we're just going to hit go ahead, go ahead, and go ahead. And in exactly 2 seconds, it's finished. You can see that my processors really did not work hard on that. It was not difficult at all. Now, let's check and make sure that it worked. The first part of the show is gone. We have audio. It is synced. We drag forward. We go towards the end of the film. It all looks good. To show you the difference between what it would take to re-encode the whole piece, we can also use Avidemux to do that. So let's say we want to save it as, instead of AVI, we want to save it as an MP4 file. So I choose my MPEG encoder, LAVC. I go to I want to re-encode the audio to AAC because that's what we need to use for MP4 files. And then I change the file extension to MP4. And then when I save it, I'm just going to go save it as TV fix, but I'm going to change this one to MP4. And then I'm going to hit save. Now it's going to re-encode the whole program. Now you can see here it says it's going to take 2 minutes instead of 2 seconds. So it's a pretty big difference. And now you can see my processors are all working really hard to do this. That's the big difference between Avidemux and any other program that I've ever used. You don't have to re-encode the whole thing. You can just stitch it back up and you're done. So there's that being re-encoded. We don't even need to wait for it. That's just an example of what that can do. So we're going to go abort, and we're going to say thank you for watching, and enjoy your day. Bye-bye for now.